Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be playing with another new Beauty Bay palette. Yes, in my first video I played with the Earthy palette, which has actually got a lot of love on it, so thank you so much guys. If you haven't seen that video, I'll try and remember to link it up in the cards and at the end of this video as well, in case you want to go and check it out. But yeah, if you don't know what it looks like, this is what the Earthy palette looks like. But yeah, I have done a full review on that, some swatches, a tutorial, whatnot. So yeah, in today's video, we're going to be playing with the Midnight one. This is the 16 pan one. I did explain in the first video that I did just get the 16 pan of each collection they brought out. I do want to get the bigger version of this though, I really do. I'm very tempted, but I'm like, no, I don't need it. So yeah, so today's video we're going to be playing with this. Look at them shades. I can't. It's beautiful, stunning. So yeah, I'm going to be doing swatches, a tutorial, everything on this palette. And then in my next video, I'll be playing with the Berries palette. And again, I'll be doing a full tutorial, swatches, all that jazz on this one. But yeah, for today, we're just going to be playing with the Midnight palette. I am super excited. So yeah, I guess let's just delve straight on into it. Okay, so this is the palette, this is the packaging. I really like it. I like how they just all have the name on it, but each palette is something different. So like this one's got like the Midnight that's like that. The Berries one is pretty just plain, it just says berries on it. And then the Earthy one is like normal and then upside down as well. I like that. It's a little bit different. That old packaging obviously used to just be like plain black with like the name of it on it and whatnot, so I like how they've kind of changed it up, but it's still like simplistic. So yeah, this is the packaging, and then when you open it up, these are the shades. Oh, so many beautiful purple and blue shades. I love it. I love it. It is gorgeous. Like the shimmers look insane. Same with all the other palettes, they look insane, and it is like the newer formula as well. So like the shimmers are like the same from like the Book of Magic palette, Love Notes, all that kind of thing. So yeah, I feel like their shimmer has their shimmers have improved so much since they've used this like new formula, and I feel like everybody loves this new formula. So yeah, so these are the shades. Again, you get like 2 rows of purpley lilac shades, and then you get 2 rows of like bluey tones. There's like a deep blue, like a pastel kind of blue. There's also a black as well, which is amazing. And the shimmers, again, the shimmers look insane. So there are 9 mattes and then 7 shimmers, same as in the Earthy 16 pan palette. I really like that because there's enough mattes, but then there's also still enough shimmers to create like various amount of looks. In this one, I feel like you can get a bit more out of it compared to like the Earthy palette, because the Earthy is obviously just pretty much greens, where even though there are different tones of greens, but in this one obviously you can just go purple, you can just go blue, you can go purple blue, you can mix it up, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really sorry, I've got a cold, so that's why I'm sounding a little bit like a man. So yeah, sorry. But yeah, so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna swatch a few of the shades, and then we'll jump into my look. Okay, so here's the swatches. I did 5 shimmers and then 5 mattes. A few of each. They look insane. This shade here, oh my god, look how stunning that is. It's stunning. And the mattes, they all swatch really well as well. So yeah, even the black swatch is amazing. That's like, these are like 1 swipe of each as well, guys. So yeah, really, really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna prime my lids, zoom you guys in, and then we're gonna create an eye look, and I'm excited. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so jumping into the palette, I want to take the purples first. I think I'm gonna go in with Iris, which is this deep, not really deep, but it is like a brighter kind of purple shade, I guess. And I'm just gonna start to like pack this on. Oh my gosh, yes. Do you see this? Yes. So pretty. So pretty. I want to go for like a halo eye today. I haven't done a halo eye in like the longest time, so that is what we're going for today. So yeah, can't remember the last time I did a halo eye, guys. Like, I just thought I needed to do it. I need to do it, so this is what we're doing. I don't know whether to keep it rounded. I mean, I always like wing it out just because I have such big lid space and I feel like I need to use it. We'll just wing it out, it's fine. There's a lot of fallout from this shade, guys, so just be wary. But honestly, I think because it is a purple, that's what it's going to do. It's going to have a lot of fallout. That is a nice purple shade. It's really nice. Not patchy at all. Okay, then I'm going to go into the shade Lavender, which is this purple here. I absolutely love purple looks. I feel like purple is like one of my favourite colours. And I feel like I've done a lot of like pinky purple looks so far this year, but I am not even mad. I'm not even mad. This is a nice shade. Purple's like the hardest shade to like make, like create and stuff, so honestly, guys, if you did miss out on the Book of Magic palette, definitely consider getting either this one or like the bigger one. I really want the bigger version of this. I don't need it, but I want it. Do you know what I mean? I've had a few people say to me, oh, get the big palettes and then just sell the small palettes. I don't even think I'd sell the small palettes. I think I'd just get the big palette and then keep them at both. But I know that a lot of people don't like big palettes. I don't mind big palettes. I prefer like the 20 pound palettes that they do. I feel like there's just enough in that. I'll kind of reach for them more than I will the bigger palettes, which is kind of like why I don't want to get the big palettes, but then I do because I want to see what they're like, and I feel like there's obviously more shades in there. It's like 42, so you know. Then I'm going to go into the shade Catch, which is this one here. Like an even lighter lilac shade. I don't know which brush to take. A nice shade. Okay, it's looking a bit messy, but it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and like clean it up. But yeah, that shade's really nice. It's got like a bit of a bluey kind of tone to it, but it's so nice. So what I'm gonna quickly do is I'm just gonna go ahead, build up these shades one more time. I'll do my halo cut crease and then we'll be back to do a lid shade. I'm excited. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've quickly just done the halo cut crease. It's not even. I know I can never get it even. Never. Okay, for lid shade, I want to take the shade Sky, which is this blue shade here. I just feel like it will look sickening. So I'm just going to find my brush that I used. So I use the JH42 brush from MORPHE and Jaclyn Hill's collection. I said that in my first video, just because like I know that these shimmers can be difficult to kind of like pack on. So this is a great brush for these kind of shimmers, especially if you don't want to use your finger. I would use my finger, but with having nails on now, like I don't want to stab myself. I'm already clumsy enough as it is, so I don't need to add to that. Look at that shade. I'm living. I'm living. I think it is beautiful. It's stunning. Look at it. Oh. The only thing that I think that's missing from this palette is like a bright in a corner kind of shade. But that, you know, like that is because there's only like 16 shades. I completely understand that they can't put everything in the palette. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, there might be one in the bigger one, but yeah, I'd still want that palette. I'm still debating it, guys. Kind of, I don't know. Oh, I might take that shade actually. I think I'm gonna take the shade. Wait, I'm covered in eyeshadow. Ugh. I'm gonna take the shade Electric, which is this shade here. It's, when I swatched it, it come out more blue, like a deep blue, but it's got like pinky, purpley reflex in it. It's such an unusual shade. I think I'm gonna take this, and I'm basically just gonna use the same brush, and I think I'm just gonna like pat it on the edges. If that makes any sense. I mean, I hope it does. Hopefully you guys can just see what I'm doing. Just then it blends a little bit more into like the shimmer. I'm going to go back into the shimmer just to like, you know, even things up a little bit, make it look a little bit more seamless. It is like a deep navy blue with like purpley reflex in it. This shade is stunning, actually stunning. When I tell you, you cannot go wrong with a Beauty Bay palette. You really can't. Then I'm just going to go back into that first purple shade that we used called Iris, and I'm literally just going to like blend that kind of like into the shimmer, if you will. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to quickly do my lashes, my base off camera, and then I'll be back. I mean, I might add a couple of other little bits to the eyes, but I guess we'll kind of just like see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, just do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back with the finished look. What do you guys think? I really like it. I really like it. I did just use the Beauty Bay Liquid Crystal eyeshadow in the shade Selenite, I think it's called, like just above the cut crease, just to like carve it out. I do quite like it. I think it did a bit thick, but I think it's fine. So yeah, this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I quite like it. I'm not mad. So yeah, let's talk about the palette. So I'm absolutely obsessed with the shades in this palette. I just think they look insane. The mattes performed really well. I didn't have any problem with the purple mattes at all. They performed amazingly. They built up beautifully. They blended out beautifully. So yeah, I didn't have any problem with them. The shimmers, oh my god, the shimmers, like look at them. Insane. This blue is insane. This one here that I used, really nice. So yeah, the only thing that I think was missing for me personally is like in a corner shade, but it wasn't like a make or break or anything. So yeah, I'm excited to play with this palette some more. I want to use like the blues next. But yeah, really impressed with this palette. If you were wanting to get it, 100%, 1000% recommend it. Like I said, you're going to be able to get like blue looks, purple looks, that kind of thing. So if it's up your alley, definitely consider picking it up. It's only £10 as well. So yeah, just don't even hesitate, just go and grab it. I am very tempted to get the bigger one. So yeah, if you guys do want me to get it and you want me to review it, let me know. But yeah, so yeah, that is it for today's video. Again, in my next video I'll be playing with the Berries palette, doing a full review on that. So make sure to keep your eye out for that. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it really helped me out. Everything else I'm wearing on my face will of course link in the description box down below. And like I said before, the video where I did reviewing the earthy palette, I'll remember to link that up in the cards and at the end of this video as well, in case you want to check it out. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!